A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Martin misses.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Here's Lowry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mitchell, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Here's Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Garland for three. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Garland for three. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. For three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley left side. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is a tough two right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Garland against Lowry. There's the triple. Garland no good. The Heat with the lead. Lowry into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game. Barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Butler. Over Okoro. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Garland for three. The rebound by Lowry.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Assisted by Tyler Hero.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Hero against Mitchell. Out to Garland. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Mobley passes to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Mobley. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Drains the triple. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Outside Mitchell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Can't nail the jumper. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Butler. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Here's Garland. Mobley, left side. Fades back. Count it. Mobley's got his second basket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
Now here's Hero. He's rebounded by Okoro.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Mobley outside. Garland against Butler. Outside for Mitchell. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And a missed layup. And we've reached halftime in this one.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 15, the Heat, 22.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Rubio against Lowry. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 6 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, it's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one.
At the line,
And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Love. 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. LeVert with the ball. Strus covering. LeVert goes against Strus. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Oladipo with the ball. Rubio with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
From downtown. Lopez passes to Rubio. Back to Lopez. Clock at 6. To the middle. Tries again. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Takes the 3. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to LeVert. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Count that bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Rubio against Oladipo. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Wade. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Left side, Robinson. Love passes to Robinson. To end the drought. Back to Love.
Cavaliers foul. Jenny Osman. His first team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Rubio. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Lopez. Rubio passes to Lopez. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Love. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Rubio. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wade. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Misses in close. Oladipo against Lopez. Outside Rubio. And here's LeVert for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 7. And coming up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Get on your feet.
The Heat with the lead. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Stolen by Mobley. They swipe it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Allen. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Well, Miami shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
From deep. Mitchell misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tipped. It's stolen by Garland. On the break. Allen draws the double from behind the arc. The shot no good. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. That high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Now here's Butler. Martin outside. Launches a 3. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity. Yes! He nails it!
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Here's Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Okoro. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Lowry. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Looking to end this cold spell. Hero. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Garland against Martin. Fade away. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Outside Butler. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Oh, the trifecta!
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through.
From deep, Mitchell. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Well, this is a gravity.
All right, Allie, thank you.
should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
VanVleet against Garland. Here's Anunoby. Barnes outside. Driving inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Barnes. The drive by Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Toronto ball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby finds Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Oh, here's VanVleet. On the wing, Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Got a piece of it. And they're running. The kick out to Barnes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 3. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Now, here's Garland. He dishes it to Allen. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Garland. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team foul.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
He's off on the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 7 points.
Becoming more consistent with his shot, Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
In the corner, it's Mobley. They need this. The drive by Mitchell. And it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
16 seconds left to play here in the first. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Raptors.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. It's tipped, and they get it back. Another shot. Back to Mitchell. Barnes looking around. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. VanVleet passes to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. And here is Siakam. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And stolen by Barnes. Right wing. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Okoro. Back to Allen. No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Mitchell outside. Kicks to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact himself right to the fence.
Siakam misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Count that one. And the Raptors. Lead by 3.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major pass. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
Outside Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 6 points. Here's Siakam. It'll count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you.
24, the Raptors, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Karis LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. No good from Wade. Raptors leading by 6. And Young with the basket on the assist by Trent. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Here's Osman. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Toronto has possession. Here's Lopez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Trent with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeVert finds Wade. Can't connect from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Trent passes to Boucher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something we love to see.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Boucher against Wade. Out to the right wing. Here's Banton. Drops in the tray. Banton's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Trent. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
On that drive, Chris Boucher made it look very easy.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right side, Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Anunoby against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 on the clock. The layup off target.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mobley with it. 6 points for him. Cleveland moving the ball around. Anunoby against Garland. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 14.
Raptors foul. For Loco. His second.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For 3, Van Vliet. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a bucket. Okoro. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Siakam. Barnes with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. And Okoro pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Allen passes to Mitchell. And Anunoby sends it back. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raptors lead by 14. And we're just...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
First team foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. Garland with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell is doubled. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. At 1 point, they led by 16. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And the Raptors call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Siakam against Garland. Mobley outside. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the clock and stolen by Barnes. Guarded by Garland. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one good for 2. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Garland with the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
This is it to Anunoby. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Barnes passes to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Okoro with it. Barnes on him.
2 minutes.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Misses the 3.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Siakam up top, covered by Mitchell. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Defended by Allen. He gets that one.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Garland against Van Vliet. On the wing, Mitchell. Van Vliet looking around. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
Mobley with the block. Anunoby against Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Raptors now. At one point, they led by 16. And again, Toronto no luck.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the left side wing. The tray missed. And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. To the post to the ball.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Hero. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Achua. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Siakam the screen. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Offensive board. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Now Butler. 4-3. Here's Adebayo. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Butler. Hero against Anunoby. It's stolen by Barnes. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Heat ball.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Barnes against Butler. Driving inside. Up top, Hero. Trying to get back on track. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Hero, the pass to Martin. And here's Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Anunoby covering. Kept alive. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. The shot's good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's VanVleet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Now here's Butler. Shoots over Barnes. To the inside. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Here's Siakam. And he comes up with a bucket.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Now Butler. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the three. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Barnes the screen. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby on the take. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Butler with the ball. Top of the key. It's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, that's a turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Here's Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Siakam outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Hero outside. Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Pass to Anunoby. Into the lane. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Adebayo with it. 1:58 left in the second. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Anunoby. Hero for 3. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Martin. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Lowry left side. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes passes to Siakam. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Outside Butler. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 8.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Siakam against Martin. Here's Barnes. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Lowry, no good. Butler against Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Down low. And here's Hero. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Miami Heat, 15. The Raptors, 14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. To the paint. Here's Poeltl. Pass to Benton. Young with it. Poeltl with a screen on Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throws good. Young.
Now, Thaddeus Young is capable of playing multiple positions. He is an efficient glue guy who always seems to play to his strengths.
Miami trailing. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Trent against Strus. Trent, the pass to Young. They get it again. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oladipo finds your 7. Oladipo up top. On the wing, Strus. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. To the right side. From deep, Hurdle. It's rebounded by your 7. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Oh, got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Outside Strus. Back to Robinson. Spins. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Oladipo. Launches a 3. Now here's Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Goes back up. Outside Robinson. Inside. Stolen by Young. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. The fadeaway. Robinson against Porter. 6 to shoot. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo, right side. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Porter. And again, no good by Toronto. With the step back, Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Love. To stop the drought. Porter pulls it in. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Takes it inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Young. Pass to Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Omer, your 7.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
A line change here for Miami. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Siakam, he's checked in for Young. Scotty Barnes comes in for Porter Jr. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Banton. Here's Hero. He nails it. And we're tied. Hero's got 5 now.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Outside Anunoby. Over Hero. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's tough.
Your Heat U10 team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's the Raptors with the ball. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Martin outside. Down low to take the lead. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Hero for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Anunoby passes to Siakam, and they pick up 2.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick-and-roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. From the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the inside. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Now Hero. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. Lowry finds Hero. Puts up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can you remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'm telling you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Siakam the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From outside the arc. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Barnes against Butler. Siakam outside. The shot. And again, Toronto no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Butler. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Achua with a screen on Martin. Second chance effort. Hangs. Achua gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Butler. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's Siakam again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Back to Hero. Lowry outside. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
The starting lineup for...
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Hero, that's a two-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And here's Cleveland. Allen kicks to Mobley. Over Butler. Mobley misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Spins. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with the bucket.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Hero. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley the pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Passes it to Martin. Outside Butler. And the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Hero on the wing. Over Mobley. Misses off the left iron. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. Mitchell against Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shoots over Okoro. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Nice move. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Outside Butler. Outside for Martin. Outside Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Shot on the wing. Mobley misses. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Floats it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lowry against Garland. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Butler way outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. For Martin. Here's Allen. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland surveying the D. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler kicks to Lowry. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Allen. Mobley with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Hero. Evan Mobley with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
So it's Miami now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Hero from long range. Mobley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And he stays with it. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Garland against Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. Outside, Hero. And shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Back to Martin. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Hero from long range. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside, Hero. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland. Great. Thanks so much, David.
Miami Heat, 11. The Cavaliers, 18. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now Mobley, after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Okoro. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. Outside Butler. Martin finds Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Over Allen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Butler. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Butler. Here's Hero. And there's the drive. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
Instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Martin finds Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Outside Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Over Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Mitchell. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Mobley, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
To the right side. Garland kicks to Mobley. A fader. Second chance effort. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 17 now.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley outside. To the wing right side. Here's a Okoro. No good there off the double clutch. The Heat trail by 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. That one a little long. Butler passes to Hero. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 8. 2Ks.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now, here's Butler. Not a lot of room. That's a 2 from Martin. Stolen by Mitchell. And here is Okoro. Here's Garland with the second effort. Okoro kicks to Mobley from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Butler. Stolen by Allen. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Hero against Mitchell. Outside Butler. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Garland against Lowry. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates are not throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero passes to Martin. Out left in the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Garland kicks to Mobley. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Here's Allen. Miami grabs the miss.
Normally he drains that.
Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Kicks it out to Garland. Allen a screen on Lowry. Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. The Cavaliers retain possession. Here's Mitchell. And they get it back. Garland left side. He feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler dishes to Lowry. Baseline try. Mobley with the rebound. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
There's Hero with the 3. Not going to go that time. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Outside Garland. To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Hero attacking. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Mobley knocks down the triple.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45. Incredible work right there on the glass, doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Garland against Van Vliet. It's another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. Achua with the rebound. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Mitchell against Siakam. Puts it up. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Allen defending. The three from Barnes. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Achua for three. Toronto the rebound. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Tipped. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Allen. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Achua.
wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Here's Garland. Good on the bucket. Garland's got 5 points.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Van Vliet outside. Connects from downtown.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Siakam the screen. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Siakam. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that was no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Achua is out there with Fred Van Vliet. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Van Vliet against Garland. Back to Barnes. Puts the move on. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Allen. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. Toronto trailing. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Here's Achua. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Cleveland's shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. 8-point game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And he gets that one. Allen's got 7 points here in the quarter. You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Siakam against Mobley. Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Tries the spin move. Achua for 3. That's it. Coming off the assist from Barnes. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Poke loose. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Van Vliet against Garland. To the paint. Mitchell banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. For a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for 3. They get it back. He can't get it to go.
Jared Allen. That's his 3rd personal foul.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
29. 34. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. Here's Lopez. hits the jump hook.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Benton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Osman with the bucket.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. It's Pirtle high post. Pass to Benton. Soft touch off the glass.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Outside Rubio. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Lopez. Got a hand on it. Trent outside. Spins. Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. Going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pirtle up top. Pass to Porter. Shot from 16. Pirtle. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And the basket by Rubio.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge and personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wade, guarded by Trent. Right side, Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Down low. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Benton. Back to Young. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Right side, Rubio. Now Lopez. All sorts of time. And it falls all over the rim and in. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for it.
Screen by Young. Porter, the pass to Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A minute 9 left in the third. Here's Osman. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And Young, here we go. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Osman. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Osman's gotten his second bucket. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
A line change here for Toronto. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 10.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Outside Garland. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Siakam with it. Picked up by Allen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Van Vliet against Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Garland hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. 2 on the clock. Great D that time from Allen. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Toronto trailing. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Achua is out there with Fred Van Vliet. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Siakam in the post. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. Achua for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Right side Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reaching the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. No good on the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
It's time for your north side crew, everyone. Come on.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Wow. Great work.
Barnes in the post.
Side.
Achua finds Van Vliet. And he makes it on the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Mitchell. And the foul is called. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the basket by Van Vliet.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Mitchell.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Garland. It's tipped. Outside Mitchell. Over Achua. Here's Allen. Count it!
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It falls! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Outside Garland. He got it up in time! Oh, had a chance to win it right there! Couldn't get it to fall. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with Achua. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass Pass to Okoro. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Van Vliet against Garland. Left side Barnes. And here's Achua. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Here's Van Vliet. A shot, no good. Good D by Mobley.
Fred Van Vliet. That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
The three from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen from the arc. Mitchell misses.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Achua against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Puts it up from the high post. That one a little long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Money!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Pass to Siakam. Yes!
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes. The layup misses. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Left side Garland. Achua with a steal. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch.
It's time for the NBA. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now, here's Anunoby. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Outside Hero. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tries again, and the layup by Anunoby.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Butler. Outside Hero. Miami with a new 14. Back to Butler from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Siakam against Martin. Puts one up from 19. Siakam misses. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Ball stolen. Siakam against Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barnes outside. Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Stolen by Martin. Outside Hero. Down low. Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Anunoby in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got his second basket.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Butler passes to Martin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Three-pointer, Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. The pass to Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Achua. Rebound by Butler.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Siakam a screen on Hero. Over in the corner, Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
9 seconds left in the first. Now Lowry. There's Hero with a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Yikes. I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Hero, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, Heat leading by 7. Puts it up for Adebayo. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Barnes outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Achua.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Achua. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Now, Hero. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's on an open after Tyler Hero's bucket. Nobody near Barnes. Pocket 6. Achua finds Barnes. Off target from three-point range. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. From the arc. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Siakam against Martin. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Lowry kicks to Butler. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Raptors trail by 5. Into the lane. Achua, the pass to Siakam. Here's on an open. And Vliet on the wing. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Siakam. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Achua, and he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Butler. Here we go. Can't cash in from close range. And a close game, so thanks to the great interview, David.
The Heat, 18. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Gary Trent, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Banton in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. It certainly keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On deep, Trent. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Poeltl.
When Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Love outside. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Kicks to Young. It's Trent on the wing, defended by Strus. Miami leading by 4. Deep 2 from Robinson. And Poeltl pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Young finds Poeltl. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Poeltl. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Trent against Oladipo. Young in the corner. Charity stripe shot, and the basket is good. Young's got his first bucket in this one. And here are the Heat now. A 2-point game. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Robinson. Now, here's Strus. Tight defense on him. Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Manton, the pass to Trent. Here's Banton, defended by Strus. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And it's Trent off the drive for the lead. Shot's good by Benton. Benton's got the lead up to 1 now for Toronto.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Now, here's Oladipo. Guarded closer. Pass to Porter. Over Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Benton. Young outside. Lets it go with the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And Love's got the ball here for Miami. The lead is 2. Van Vliet against Oladipo. And Barnes sends it back. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And again, no good by Toronto. For Miami, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Chalk up 2 there. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Siakam inside the 3-point line. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Raptors.
Siakam hits them both. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Miami ahead. They lead by a bucket.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass. We're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. What separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center. Now Van Vliet, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Tries the spin move. Van Vliet wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep. Double team on Adebayo. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Butler. Jacks up a three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes up the baseline. And that one goes long. The Heat leading by 5. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now, here's Lowry. Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Barnes hits them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Miami.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. A second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Pass to Hero. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Butler kicks to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now, here's Lowry. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Butler against Barnes. Butler, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Over in the corner, Barnes launches a 3. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's Hero with the 3. Buries it from outside.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. They set the pick. From deep. Achua. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Butler. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Lowry from outside.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on deep, not allowing the shooter any space.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for